All right. She is kicking up her heels as the vampish Velma Kelly on the Broadway musical stage of Chicago. Here's the very talented actress, singer, dancer, Jasmine Guy. How do you do, Miss Jasmine? Nice to see you again, kiddo.
Here I am.
Thank you.
Gervase is here, Jasmine. Gervase.
No.
Huh?
Are you through eating rats and stuff?
I just took a little nibble.
Okay.
It wasn't bad.
I said, I hope they finish that before I get out of there.
Yes, I know. It's not for you, is it? Did you watch the Survivor series at all? Did you have a chance to see it?
I saw two installments. One when Gervase was clinging to this buoy in the middle of the ocean while everybody else dove in and got a treasure chest.
Another one of my fine moments on television.
And then the final episode where they kind of, you know, the girls reminded me of Velma and Roxy in Chicago.
Oh, really?
How they, and now they're great friends. I'm like, that's very much like Chicago.
Exactly, and very much like
They
girls,
get over
too.
it quick. I don't know if I would have gotten over that.
Well, I'm sorry, but the guys...
I wouldn't say we're all like that, okay?
But the guys kept the civil tongue and, you know, didn't... Were there any real feuds between men on the...
We were scared of Sue, man.
Everybody
You gotta
was.
watch what you say. See, I talk a lot of trash about Sue,
Yeah.
but it's always when she's not around.
That's right.
It's always when it's just you and the camera and you're like, I don't like her.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was a very clever concept.
So, Ms. Guy, lots happened to you since we saw you last. It's been about 3 years, huh?
It has been.
Because last time you were here, you were... you were still single, looking,
Oh, yeah,
looking,
I was...
not finding, complaining.
Only when asked. You asked me,
That's
so I
right.
told you the
That's
truth.
right.
But yeah, my life has changed since then.
Sure.
I think, well, 3 years ago, I was rehearsing for Chicago, and I was sort of just going to give it my final biggest effort, you know, as far as my love life goes. And I was revamping, taking a break. I think we talked about that. And then I found my husband like 4 months later.
Now, where'd you meet him?
In the city, Chicago, while I was doing the show there.
Did he come to the show, see you, or?
No, I met him in a club, scoped him out, and sent my girlfriend after him.
You see, that's how it's done, Gervase.
That works?
Now, right now, Gervase, you're a very eligible guy. But you see what happens? They scope out the room. They say, hey, there's that Gervase guy, the survivor. They send your girlfriend over to scout you a little closer, and then so that you should come over and see my friend, right?
That was kind of how it happened.
Yeah.
I'm going to change the story for my daughter so it sounds a little deeper and more emotional, but it was real basic.
And you hit it off right away with this fella?
We did. We started, we went out, and then we just kept going out, and I said, I think this is my husband. And my sister said, well, don't tell him that. Like, take your time,
That'll scare him.
Did you know right away?
I felt it. He was just a man of character, and I don't know, I just felt, you know, this could be my husband and the father of my babies.
So now, how long did you go with him before you got him to propose to you?
It sounds so conniving.
No.
I'm hoping he wanted to.
I'm sure he did, but he needed a little prompting, probably.
I think we went out about 3 or 4 months before we actually were engaged, and a whole year before we got married. I had to get off the tour, and I wanted to, you know, stop doing Chicago every night.
Right. And then the little baby came along.
Yes.
I think
Imani.
Imani, yeah. Now that means what?
Faith.
Faith.
It's a very
Pretty name, yeah. And what a beautiful little girl, too. Now,
A friend of mine took that at a birthday party, and it's like the best picture I have of her. All my little photo sessions look whack. I cut off her head. She's like drooling. But this is like the best picture I have.
18 months old? Mm-hmm. What do we have here?
Oh, God.
Oh, this is your old sitcom, A Different World. Remember this gang? Jada Pinkett,
Wow.
Kadeem Hardison.
God, Jada was like 18.
Yeah. Listen, a lot of these kids made it, you know?
Do you still talk to everybody?
I do. I keep in touch with a lot of them. Debbie Allen, of course, is kind of the mother to us all, so we get together with her a
terrific.
lot.
I was on the set once, and
Yeah,
you know what she
I
would
remember.
do? Gervase, Debbie Allen, terrific lady, terrific dancer,
everything.
So she would put everybody through a little calisthenics before the whole thing began. And I mean, it was like a vigorous, the one I saw was a vigorous workout. and that would get everybody stimulated and the blood going, and then they'd be able to
Yeah, because
get to
you're kind of slow in the morning and drinking her coffee, and she wanted to start at a certain level, always, energy-wise, and she comes from theater, so we kind of rehearsed and shot the show as you would a performance from beginning to end, and knock it out and don't make mistakes, and you know.
But she got the blood flowing.
Yeah,
Sure
sit-ups and everything.
Well, now, so you're in Chicago.
I'm in Chicago through the holidays until January. I hope you can come see it.
But this is, you've done this show before, right?
Yeah.
Are you playing the same character you played years ago?
Yes, I'm still playing Velma Kelly. I think that's the best fit for me.
What is it about Chicago that keeps it on Broadway year after year after year?
It's really a great show. It's the one thing that I've done, well, not one thing, but it's a certain thing that I know people will enjoy. Even if you don't like musical theater, and I have a lot of friends that are like, I ain't going to know, you know. I was like, but you'll like this. I think the content is very current. The music is fun and uplifting, and then it's done in a very sophisticated, clean way. It's not garish, you know, and it's sleek, and there's a lot of eye candy, and there's all this stuff. If you don't like this, you're gonna like that. So
they give you a lot up there on stage, and I love the movements, the old Fosse movements.
Right.
Nothing like it in the dance world.
And Ann Rankin did a beautiful job recreating his style and keeping it authentic.
How long are you in town for?
Probably through January. I'm trying to get out of here before it snows.
Oh, well, you'll have a good time.
We can do that.
This is an exciting time. Thanksgiving, Christmas over here in New York. Thanks, Jasmine, very much for coming by.
Good to meet you.
Chicago at the Gilbert Theater on Broadway.
Are you still singing?
Right back with our fashion survivors in a moment.
Tomorrow on Live, Survivor Week continues with Survivors Colleen co-hosting with Regis.